Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and we have a Aunt Gail Lewis update. And there's a lot going on. So let's just get into it. So Gail had put up two posts on TikTok. Now this one, if you saw it, then you know what's in it. But this one has been since taken down. But we have the other one. But in this particular post, she was talking about when she and Harold met. They met in 1995 at a Hawks game, right? And he wanted her number. The first time they went out, she saw his ring. She was like, "What's this? I'm not interested in talking to a married man. So we could be friends or whatever, but I'm not interested in that." She said that he found her to be a challenge. Fast forward, I guess he was telling her he was getting a divorce. They were in New Orleans and they were in the hotel room. The phone rang. She picked it up. The phone hung up. Phone rang again. He picked it up, and she said she knew by the cadence and the conversation that something was not right. She realized that he was still with his wife. She said, "I'm out. I can't do it." He then later came back to her and produced divorce records. So he had got a divorce from his wife so he could be with Gail. Then in this particular post, Gail said that he had met Sabrina in October of 2019 and slept with her 8 days later. Now, how does she know that? Gail says she has the proof of when that happened. So maybe it's on the MX statement, but she said it was 8 days after they met. And she also went on to say in this post, and I think this is why it's taken down, that Sabrina is just the face of the franchise because he slept with many more other women. So I hate this post is taken down because that's what I got from this one. Let's keep going. Now, this is the post that's up on TikTok right now. And in the beginning of this post, Gail is talking about, like, she didn't even know that people would rally behind her like they did. She talked about how she just really, really appreciated the outpouring of love. She was like, she has so much support. She said she is going through it. It's difficult every day, but she just thanks everybody for all the support that they've shown. Like she said, I had no idea. She said, and there are men and women who are going through it. So she has been feeling a lot of love. Hold on.
I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and loving on me during this time. So this is a love that I didn't even know I needed, but I needed it, guys. So, and for the Ride Out crew, y'all cracked me up, getting ready to in your Air Force Ones or y'all stomping boots. But y'all, I'm too old for that. And I'll tell y'all this, I'm just being completely transparent. When I ran up on them in the airport, I never knew what I would do if I ever saw them together. And I didn't do anything because I'm older now and I can't fight. I really cannot fight. And I didn't want her to whip my ass. So I was like, I'm not doing that. So y'all, we're not going to fight. We're going to fight with our tongues.
So she went on to say, like, she's not going to be tussling, right? She says she has her lawyers and she would urge everybody who's in a situation like this to let the legal system handle it. She also went on to say that when she found out about all this October 29th of 2022, she said there's a lot more to come out, but it's just not a lot that she can talk about right now. She said, but she will tell the story later. But then I saw this. Hold on. So somebody sent me this on TikTok from Shamika Green. So Shamika said she had gone over to Sabrina's page over on Facebook. Now, it's a couple of pages that says Sabrina Hutton, but I think this is the real one. And she asked her this question: why would you intentionally cause hurt to another woman? So this was Sabrina's response on January 27th. I guess my question to you is, why would you come to my page and ask me and assume that this black woman actually did that when that's not really what happened? Let's get all the facts straight. Hold on. So all of this is saying that Gail was the one who slept with Harold when he was married to his first wife. Now, I told you on that TikTok page with Gail with the pink on, she addressed all of this. Harold was married. She found out he was married. And she said she was not going to be part of that situation. But this is what Sabrina had to say. Gail was the one that slept with him while he was with his first wife. And when he was caught in New Orleans, This isn't my story. This is Gail's story. We did not get caught at the airport coming back from Europe together. She ran up on me a week ago. They haven't lived together in over 2 years. Now, hold on a minute. So I'm just bringing this back. This is what Sabrina was talking about when Gail ran up on them in the airport. Let me finish that and I'm going to come back to this. So allegedly, and I have to say allegedly because it was a couple pages, but if Sabrina, and it sounds like it's right? But this is what Sabrina is saying. She said, tell her to tell the whole truth, the actual truth. Like, tell her to play the entire video of why we looked at her like that. Because Sabrina in this post is saying that Gail was screaming at them in the Delta Sky Lounge. She said the reason she had the smirk on her face is because Gail was calling her daughters out of their name. And she said the reason she was doing that is to calm herself so she wouldn't go to prison. And then she said she actually followed them onto the plane, and then she got escorted off the plane. But then she said that Gail is trying to set herself up to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, okay. So the way this even got captured, and like Sabrina said, they weren't going to Europe or coming back from Europe. Child, they was all going to Dallas. Harold and his woman Sabrina was going to Dallas. They didn't know that Gail was coming to Dallas. Gail was going to Dallas to meet her friend. That's how she got this video, because she was shocked when she walked up on her husband and his mistress in the Sky Lounge. She had no idea what he was doing. And it ain't no telling where he said he was going or what time he was leaving. They didn't know they was on the same plane going to the same place. So she said she wasn't escorted off the plane. She said that she had been talking back and forth to her friend in Dallas, and her friend said the weather was bad, and Gail was like, she asked them to let her off the plane before they shut the doors and stuff, because she didn't want to get stuck in Dallas. And that's how she ended up getting this video. Because you cannot just go up in a Sky Lounge and get a video just because you got a hunch that your husband is about to get on the plane with another woman. You got to be in the airport. Oh my goodness. So then when she said the thing about the housewives, Candy made a post. Candy said that she was talking to her daughters and they asked her, have you seen that TikTok going around about this woman who said her husband was cheating on her that has gone viral? Child, Candy and Gail are friends. Hold on.
Story time. So, yesterday, I was with my daughters, Riley and Caleb, and they was like, did you see that story going viral on TikTok about the lady who caught her husband at the airport? I said, that sounds familiar, but I don't know. Now, why I didn't know my homegirl had got on live and told her story, and now it's viral. It's life, y'all. Hey, it's life.
Like Gail said, it's life, y'all. It is life. But hold on. So I went on over to peruse everything, right? And allegedly, Sabrina is a travel agent. People were under this photo saying, oh yeah, throw a third person in there so you can throw them off. Like, Sabrina and Harold just out here living their best life. That is crazy. Child, so you know I had posted not too long ago that Claudia Jordan is one of her good friends. Child, guess what's been in the works before all this came out? A podcast with Claudia and 3 of her other friends, and one of the 3 is Sabrina Hutton. Hold on.
Hey guys, I know some of y'all are expecting like some messiness or whatever. I just want y'all to keep in mind there's 2 sides to every story. And imagine the grace that you would want if you were involved in something where someone just kind of jumped out in front of you. So there's 2 sides to every story. And that's just not, that's in everything in life. There's 2 sides to every, actually there's 3 sides. Your side, their side, and then the truth.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, get some. Okay. There's pretty.
Well, y'all, I guess we're going to still keep going down this rabbit hole. And I'm going to ride with Auntie Gail. It's your girl, Millie Chung. We can talk about all this in the comments. Talk to y'all later. Bye.